All right, Coach Brull, how are things looking for your team so far this season?
Things are looking great for us. Got really great senior leadership. Got 10 seniors this year. So during the off season, they've been great with kids in the weight room. And we've gotten stronger. We've gotten bigger, faster. As far as injury-wise goes, we're really in good shape there. Everybody's pretty healthy and has had a physical start to the season so far.
Great. How many players do you have out this year?
We have 43 kids on the team.
43 kids. How many are those are freshmen?
Seven.
Seven.
So we're a little short on freshmen, but hopefully that'll change here in the next couple of years.
Okay. You're coming off a 4-win season. Any particular players you're looking at to help lead your team this year? It's
all those seniors. It starts with all those seniors. That's been a group that from their freshman year they've had to come in and start right away, because that freshman year we only had I was an assistant then. We had close to 30 kids out. And a lot of those kids got thrust into a starting role on a varsity level. And, it's kind of trial by fire for them. And, there's Alex Winholtz is one of those kids that is going to play quarterback for us. Grant Murphy's been a great player for us ever since he stepped in the high school. Kelton Suki's come a long way, and he's going to be a great runner for us. Our offensive linemen, Seth Boxberger, Cameron Killian, Matt Burley. I don't think I have to explain to any coach that when you got senior-led offensive line and defensive line, that leads to some pretty good things happening for your team.
Awesome. Okay. All right. You got Ellsworth on Friday night. What do you know about those guys?
Hey, they're kind of like they've always been, really. They're really athletic kids. They're athletic kids. They're coached well in the scheme that they run. They got a couple kids that they really want to try and get the ball to. They got a fullback, Luca Oberly, that's a real strong kid, good runner in between the tackles. Caden Davis, he's a fast kid, real fast kid, an athlete out there on the field that you can do a few different things with. Let's see, their quarterback, Zach Schneider, another one of those kids he's just an athlete that you got to kind of keep your eye on defense all the time. Defensively, they're big up front on their defensive line. They're big kids right there, space eater type guys, and their secondary especially is again very athletic, and they'll come after you. So it's a great challenge for us, but we're really looking forward to it.
Okay. All right, so what's the keys to a Bronco victory on Friday night for you guys?
The keys to us is just, more games are lost than won. It's limiting mistakes, limiting penalties, limiting turnovers. Gonna have to really focus on the finer details and really protect ourselves, really, and just do things to where we don't get ourselves beat. I feel that if we do that, if we play physical football, if we're able to match, punch for punch with them, that we'll be all right.
Okay, last one. What's your thoughts on the season? And I know everyone's goal at the end of the year is to get into playoffs. What's your thoughts on the season?
Well, that's kind of what we're shooting for right there. That's kind of been the talk all around the off season, within the coaches, within the kids, and things like that. And that kind of started right there in the off season with a lot of the, team bonding and stuff that we did, and kind of setting goals and thinking about things like that long before our first practice ever even really took place. We got great teams in our district. In our district, we got Norton, who's always really solid. We got a Phillipsburg team that comes up from 2A, and then TMP with a new head coach I think is going to be quite a bit better. So it's a great challenge for us. And 4 of our 9 opponents are ranked in the top 10 in 3A. So it's one of those situations where that you're going against good teams, and that's really what you want as a head coach, and I feel as a player, you don't want to get to the playoffs and be untested. So our goal is to get there to the playoffs, and really at the end of the season, just feel like we did the best that we could. You can only control what you can control, and if we do the best that we can and we feel confident in that, and we can come at peace with that, then I'm happy with that.